Good morning, students. In last class we have discussed about the quadrilaterals, right? What is quadrilateral? A quadrilateral is a four-sided polygon. Based on that we have solved the exercise. In today's class we are going to see the next concept called circle. So what is a circle? We are going to see what is a circle. A circle is a simple closed figure, okay, is a set of points in a plane which is at a fixed distance from a fixed point. So what I am telling you here, first I will write the definition. A circle is defined as a simple closed shape which is a set of all points in a plane, that are at a fixed distance from a fixed point, in that plane. Now see, what is this? I told the definition. A circle is defined as a simple closed shape, okay, which is a set of all points in a plane that are at a fixed distance from a fixed point in that plane. Now see, what is this? What is this, student? This is a circle. Yes or no? What is a circle? See, a circle is what here? It's a set of points. Yes or no? What is a circle? It's a set of points. Yes, a circle is a set of points. Here points are there. Points in a plane which are at a fixed distance. See here. Which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. Yes or no? What is a circle? A circle is defined as a simple closed shape which is a set of all points in a plane. Yes? Yes or no? Yeah. Set of all points in a plane which are at a fixed distance from a fixed point. Is it understood? This is nothing but the definition of a circle. Now see, student, this fixed point, a fixed point is there, no? This is called the center of the circle. What we are going to call? Center of the circle. This fixed point is nothing but the center of the circle. Now what is this distance is called? This distance is nothing. This distance is called the radius of the circle. Is it understood? See, from here to here. Yes? This is a fixed distance. This fixed distance is called radius of the circle. This fixed point is called center of the circle. What we are going to call? Fixed point is called center of the circle. We are speaking about circle, no? Fixed point is called center of the circle. Here this fixed distance is called what? The fixed distance is called radius. Fixed distance is called what? Radius of the circle. Is it understood? Now see, suppose this is your E point, this is F, G, H. Now OG, here OG, OH, OF, OE, these are nothing but radii of the circle. Is it understood? Now once more I will tell you, what is a circle? A circle is a set of points in a plane. How it is? It is a fixed distance from a fixed point. Yes or no? These all are same, no? The distance is the same. This is nothing but what? Circle. A fixed point is called what? Fixed point is called center of the circle. And this fixed distance is nothing but a radius. Okay? Here so many are there. OE, OF, OG, OH. Here like this it will come so many. These are nothing but the radii of the circle. Okay? Now we will see some terms related to circles. Some more definitions we will see related to the concept. So next term we will see, that is parts of circle. Parts of circle. First one is, what is diameter of a circle? What we are going to see? The first part of the circle, we are going to see the definition, diameter of a circle. Now I will write the definitions here. A line segment that passes, a line segment that passes through the center of a circle, through the center of a circle, with end points, lying on the circle, is known as diameter of a circle. Now see students, what I written the definition. You come to know what is a circle, right? So what is this diameter of a circle? See here, a line segment that passes through the center of a circle. One line segment, from where it should have to pass? A line segment that passes through the center of the circle. Now I will draw, see that. Now see here, this is a circle. Okay. Now see here, this is the center of the circle, no? This is the center of the circle. What is the given the definition? A line segment which passes through the center of the circle. See, this line also is passing through what? Is passing through the center of the circle. These are called what? This is nothing but a diameter of a circle. Yes or no? Now again, can I pass like this? Yes, this is also a diameter of a circle. What about this? This is also diameter of a circle. What is the meaning of diameter of a circle? A line segment. From where should have to pass? It should have to pass from the center of the circle. Okay. For that we are going to call it as a what? Diameter of a circle. Very, very important. What is diameter of a circle? A line segment that passes through the center of the circle. See, one more I will show you. This is a circle. This is a center of a circle. A line segment that passes through the center of the circle. Okay, now see here. Here AB is called as diameter of the circle. Is it understood? This is nothing but a, and again they are given with end points lying on the circle. So this line segment's end point are lying where? This line segment end points are lying on the circle. Is it understood? This is the definition of a diameter of a circle. So next we will see chord of a circle. The next part is chord of a circle. Now I will write the definitions here. A line segment whose end points lie on the circle, is known as the chord of a circle. So now see the difference between diameter of a circle and chord of a circle. Diameter of a circle means what? A line segment which passes through the center of the circle. A line segment which passes through the center of the circle is nothing but the diameter of the circle. And whose end points will going to lie where? On the circle. Now see, what is this chord of a circle? A line segment whose end points lie on the circle. Chord means a line segment whose end point should lie on the circle. They are not speaking anything about the center of the circle. Only a line segment whose end points lie on the circle is known as the chord of a circle. Now see here, this is a circle, okay? This is a center of a circle. This is a center of a circle. Now see here AB. Is this AB is a chord? Yes, here AB is a chord. Why, tell me? Say, what is the definition? A line segment whose end points should lie on the circle. Is AB is a chord here? Yes. What is the definition of chord? A line segment whose end point should lie on the circle. Whose end points are lying on the circle? No? Yes. Here what? Here AB is a chord. Yes or no? Here AB is chord. Okay. So now I will give some, ask some question. Tell me now. This is a circle. Okay, this is the center of a circle. Now ECD is a chord. ECD is a chord? Yes. Definition tells what? Line segment end point should lie where? On the circle. If line segment end points lie on the circle, that is called a chord of the circle. Is it understood? Here CD is also a chord. Now see, what about this? Is this a chord? Is this AB is a chord? Yes, AB is the chord. Okay, diameter. This is also we are going to call diameter. No, diameter is the biggest chord. Is it understood? What we can write here? Diameter is the biggest chord. So understood the difference between the diameter and chord? The diameter and chord definition is similar. Say here. In diameter, a line segment, it should pass from the center of the circle, and whose end points are going to lie on the circle. Okay. But what about chord? Chord is not doing any restriction. It is telling a line segment whose end points will going to lie on the circle. That is nothing but a chord of a circle. Now see, I given you one note. What is that? Diameter is the biggest chord. So this diameter also is going to be a chord, because the chord definition is telling that the end point should lie on the circle. Is it understood? Now we will see what is a circumference of a circle. The third definition. Third definition is circumference of a circle. Now say, what is the circumference of a circle? A boundary. A boundary of a circle is known as its circumference. Is known as its circumference. Now see, what is the circumference? Full easy. Now if I tell you to draw a circle, you will draw. Yes. Okay. You will draw a circle. Now see here, this is the center of a circle. Now what is the circumference of a circle? This boundary. Okay. So whatever we are drawn now here, this boundary of a circle is known as what? Circumference of a circle. Is it understood? See here, this boundary, whatever the boundary of a circle, for that we are going to call it as what? Circumference of a circle. Is it? This is about our third part. So now we will see the fourth definition, that is fourth definition, arc of a circle. So what is the next definition? That is arc of a circle. So what is this arc here? A curved line which is a part of circle, is known as an arc of a circle. An arc of a circle. So it is denoted by the symbol like this. Okay, now see, the fourth definition is, what is that? Arc of a circle. What I have written here? A curved line. Curved means, what is the meaning of curve? Which is not straight. Okay, a curved line which is a part of what? Circle is known as an arc of a circle. Now see, I will draw a circle here. Okay, here this is O, here EF. See this part, what is this part? EF is what? This EF is curved line which is part of what? Which is a part of this circle. This is known as what? Arc of a circle. See how we are going to denote it? We are going to denote in symbol like this. Here EF is what? Here arc. Is it understood? Arc means what? The curved line. It should be a part of a circle. That is nothing but a arc of a circle. Next, semicircle. Semi means what? Half. Semi means what, students? It is half. Half of a circle is nothing but a semicircle. Now how we will define in this? In here, a half circle obtained by cutting a whole circle, along a diameter line, is known as a semicircle. Let's say what is the definition is telling? A half circle. How we are going to obtain that half circle? We have to cut a whole circle. Where we have to cut that? Along a diameter. Is it understood? If a circle is there, means where we have to cut that circle? If we cut along its diameter, what we are going to get? A semicircle we are going to get. So I will draw it and I will show you. Now see, this is a circle. Okay, a circle has a center O. Okay, now see, this is a diameter, right? This is a diameter. See, if I cut this circle here at this, if I cut this circle along its diameter, so what I am getting? Two equal half circles I am going to get, no? So this half circles, what we are going to call? It is nothing but a semicircle. Okay, now see, here this is a circle. Here AB is a diameter of a circle. See, if I cut along with here, if I cut along its diameter line, I am going to get two half circles. Yes, that half circles what we are going to call? We are going to call it as a semicircle. Okay, this is about your fifth definition. So now we are going to see the two more definition. The next definition is sector. Sixth definition is sector. Now see the definition. It is the region. It is the region in the interior of a circle. In the interior of a circle enclosed by an arc on one side, and a pair of radii on the other two sides. Now see students, the definition is, say, what is the sector? It is the region in the interior of a circle. Interior means inside. It is the region in the interior of a circle enclosed by an arc on one side and a pair of radii on the other two sides. Now see what this definition is telling. Now see here, this is a circle, okay? This is a circle and this is a, so what is this students? This is a center of a circle, okay? Now see here, now listen here, it is a region in the interior of a circle enclosed by an, this is what this is? This is an arc enclosed by an arc on one side and a pair of radii. This is a radii, no? A pair of radii on the other two sides. So this is nothing but what? For this we are going to call it as a sector. Is it understood? What is the sector here? It is the region. It is the portion in the interior of a circle. It is a portion where? It is the portion inside the circle. Who enclosed it? Enclosed by an arc on one side and a pair of radii on the other two sides. So this portion we are going to call it as a sector of a circle. Now we see the one more definition, that is segment. Say the seventh definition is segment. Now we'll see what is this segment. It is the region, okay? It is the region in the interior of a circle, interior of the circle, enclosed by an arc and a chord. Now see student, what this definition is telling, I will show you diagrammatically. This is a circle, right? And this is the center of a circle. Now see here, it is a region in the interior of the circle enclosed by an arc. This is a arc, and what is this? This is a chord. It is the region in the interior of a circle enclosed by an arc and a chord. For this we are going to call what? We are going to call it as a segment. Is it understood? So we come to know that in today's class we have learnt about what is a circle, okay? What is a circle? A circle is a what? A set of points in a plane which is at a fixed distance from a fixed point. So that fixed point we are going to call it as a center of the circle, and the fixed distance from the center of the circle we are going to call it as a radius, okay? And we saw about the parts of a circle. So what are the parts of the circle? We saw diameter and we saw chord. What is the chord of the circle? And what is the arc of the circle? Circumference, okay? Sector, segment of a circle, okay? In next class we are going to solve the exercise based on this. Okay, thank you. We will see in the next class.